more about the situation here in Bradford. I'm pleased to say I'm joined by Dermot Bolton, who works for the University of Bradford. But Dermot, welcome. You're with us really because you're very much engaged with an activity, an organisation, I guess I should call it, called Politics in the Pub, which sounds brilliant, but it's all about political engagement. Explain how everybody's been getting together, because I know you had a lot of very lively meetings in the run-up to the referendum. Explain how it all works.
Yeah, so the 2015 general election was a very interesting time in Bradford, especially around Bradford West with George Galloway and Shah and everything that went on there. And after the election had finished, there was a bit of a get-together in what's now our spiritual home, Bradford Brewery, where many people from different parties came together, and they were all talking, somebody celebrating for different reasons, of course. George, I don't think, could make it that day. Myself and a chap I met on Twitter, a guy called John Atkinson, decided that it would be a really good opportunity to continue that political engagement and start reclaiming politics and making it about debate and engagement and really making politics for everybody.
And the point is that in the run-up to the referendum, there was obviously a huge amount to discuss.
Well, absolutely, and we weren't really getting a lot of sense, I don't think, from the media or the politicians, if I'm entirely honest with you. So we set up several debates before the referendum, and we also had a debate afterwards as well. Of course, we were doing, a lot of places and a lot of pubs were running these debates on the run-up, but we've been doing it for a year already, and this is something, you know, we've done quite well, I think. We've been quite successful. The first debate we had was between Philip Davis MP and Richard Corbett MEP, which was well attended. We had about 80 people. But it had the usual kind of thing of sound bites and politicians doing their politician type of things. And it was great. It was a really good event, and it went down very, very well. We had one of your colleagues, I think, chairing it for that matter. And then we decided to have another debate where we didn't have politicians, because we're not... Politics isn't just about politicians. Politics has got to be about people. Politics is life, it's society. So we had a second debate where we had experts, a local business person, a solicitor and an academic who was an economist, and we got those people together, and we had one of the most civilised, engaging and intelligent debates you can imagine. It was, anybody who was there, and we had about, I think, 60 people for that event, said it was the best Brexit debate that they'd actually had.
And so with all that enthusiasm and engagement, the sort of people that you're mixing with and discussing politics in the pub with, what are they saying now that this city voted 54% to leave? Where do they think the city is headed and the country is headed? How could you assess the mood among them?
Well, I can't speak for anybody, and I can speak to people I know and myself and others. I think it's a mixed bag. People voted for different reasons. The biggest concerns I've got, and I think the biggest concerns that most people have, is the economy. The North has been hit really, really hard through austerity, and the Northern Powerhouse was meant to do something to address that. But in Yorkshire, we still don't have a devolution deal. So there's a lot of concern, I think, in terms of what next for Bradford from an economic regeneration perspective. Is a potential downturn in the economy going to adversely affect investment in Bradford and Yorkshire? And you know, what can be done to give the help that's so desperately needed?
Yes.
Not only that, but of course, local authority spending has been slashed, and this has caused a real problem in terms of the people of Bradford, but also the investment that they can make in terms of regeneration.
Dermot Bolton, good to have you with us. Thank you very much indeed, and continue to debate healthily, I'm sure, at Politics in the Pub. Thank you very much indeed. And we're going to be talking to a local business owner a little bit later as well in this half hour for his views on how the city is faring and what should be going on here.